In this video, we are going to talk about the basics of how to use a jigsaw. Let's do this. I'm Jenny with Roots and Wings Furniture and Home, and today I want to show you the basics of how to use a jigsaw. I think that this electric saw is one of the easiest to use and one of the least scary. So if you've never used a saw before, this is a great place to start. We're going to talk about the basics of this, how to use it. Before we get going, don't forget, with any power tool, we use common sense. Always be aware of where your fingers are, and be sure to have ear protection and eye protection handy in case of any sawdust or flying pieces of wood. The jigsaw is powered by a trigger here, and all you do, it is variable speed, so the harder you pull on this trigger, the faster it goes. There is also on most jigsaws a little dial that you can also control the speed to make the blade go slower or faster, depending on what you're cutting and how fast you want it to go. This jigsaw also has a lock, so I can actually turn this on and lock the trigger so it will keep going continually without stopping, which will kind of save your hand if you're working on a big project and you need it working for a long time. The wood sits flush to this plate here, and the jigsaw drops down below the surface of the wood, going up and down in the up and down movement. I find this to be like a sewing machine. I always think of it like a sewing machine. Makes it less scary. You are able to control it, and you're able to do curvy cuts unlike any other saw that's handheld. You can make curves, circles, shapes with this. So it's fun for a little bit more crafty stuff. There is an adjustment on this saw as well that will change the angle of the blade. I can't say I've ever really had a reason to use this, especially for most cuts. We're just doing a 90-degree cut to the surface of the wood. Now, if you ever want to change your blade, and there are different blades that you can get depending on what kind of wood you're using. They come in assortment packs. They come with a different number of teeth, so you can get a really nice clean cut. So be sure to check your blade pack for that. But all you do to change this is really easy. You just pull up on this little latch here, and it will allow you to take your blade out. You can switch it out for a new one. It just rolls and sits right along this groove here and clicks inside. And that's all there is to changing the blade. Super easy. The teeth always face out, not the other way. I've totally installed the blade the wrong way before. All right, let me show you how it works. Be sure to keep your plate on the surface of the wood. Sometimes it's easy to move your jigsaw up and down a little bit, so just be aware of that. And to start, you just hit your blade up to the edge of the wood, pull your trigger, and just like that, you can cut a nice curvy shape in your wood. The other thing that's really helpful, say you needed a hole cut out of the center of a board. First you would drill a hole in the corner. Good grief. And then that gives you enough for your jigsaw to fit into. And you can make a circle or square, whatever shape you may need on the center of the wood. I don't know why you'd ever want to make that shape in particular, but you could use it to make a circle or square. And that is the basics of how to use a jigsaw. It's a handy little tool, and like I said, it's not very scary to use. So the next time you want to cut something a bit curvy, maybe for a craft project, or cut an outlet out of a plank wall like we did in this video here, grab your jigsaw and it will just be the tool that you need to use. Don't forget also to check out this playlist of all of our other tool basics for you to learn how to use power tools. We'll see you next time.